Hey everybody, welcome back to my vlog. Welcome, especially my newcomers to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and checking things out. I appreciate the subs and everything. I appreciate you guys. Every subscriber counts to me, so it means that every one of you I consider to be a friend, a virtual friend, if you will. Today is Top 5 Tuesday. I was hoping to have something done a little bit earlier in the day, but it's just not how things went today. I was having a tough time coming up with the top 5, so that's part of the reason why. But I did, in fact, come up with something for top 5 Tuesdays, and I came up with top 5 cartoons. And when I say cartoons, I mean adult cartoons, obviously not like Tom and Jerry or anything like that. But and the first one on my list, I'm going from 5 to 1. So it's going to be, I don't want to say least favorite, but it's just going to go in order from 5 to 1, and 1 being the best that I find the most entertaining. So to start things off, the first one I put is Ren and Stimpy. Now this is a cartoon that I used to watch with my brother when I was a kid, and I have a lot of good memories watching this show with my brother. I don't remember the ins and outs of Ren and Stimpy. I just remember watching it a lot. I know there was like Cinnamon Toast Man, and there was like the Yak and some other stuff I can't quite remember. But I put it on the list because I used to watch it all the time with my brother, and it's just one of those shows that brings back a lot of memories of my childhood. So I felt it appropriate to put it on the list. So another, going from Ren and Stimpy to the next one, I put X-Men. I put X-Men because I'm a huge fan of Wolverine. Always have been, always will be. And just a little side note, I'm actually a huge fan of Deadpool as well. I know that Wolverine and Deadpool are like rivals. And I used to collect comic books when I was a kid. I remember I had one comic book. It was just like one page was one Marvel superhero, and I remember that Deadpool was on there as one of them. And I started liking him because I didn't know that he was like, a merc with a mouth like when I was a kid. I like the colors red and black. Obviously, I'm wearing red and black right now. And I saw that he was a mercenary and he wore black and red. I was like, oh, this guy's cool. He wears the same colors that I like, and he's a mercenary. That's awesome. So I ended up liking Deadpool just because of that. Then as I got older, I found out more about him, and I like him even more. So, but this is about X-Men, not Deadpool. Wolverine is my favorite. He's just awesome. I don't want to swear. I was going to say something and swear, but I'm trying not to swear on my channel, so we'll just say Wolverine was awesome. Let's leave it at that. So, aside from X-Men, which was a great cartoon, by the way, I remember some of the other X-Men that were on there, and they're pretty cool too. I just think Wolverine's the best as far as X-Men go. So, that's my personal opinion. So anyhow, the next one on my list is Family Guy. And I put Family Guy because I've probably watched every episode at least twice. Family Guy is definitely one of my favorites. It's just ridiculous, and I like it because of that. And plus, there's like there's a lot of episodes, so I binge watched Family Guy a couple times, and I enjoyed it each time. I would watch them all again. I think that's when I had Hulu, though. I think Family Guy used to be on Hulu. I don't think it's on Netflix, and I have Netflix right now, so I can only afford to have one or the other, unfortunately. So, and I don't have cable either. So, but yeah, when I had Hulu, it was one of my favorite shows. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do an honorable mention. So I said Family Guy. I got 2 more left, and I just thought of one more show, and I'm gonna put it as an honorable mention after this show. After Family Guy, I picked Metalocalypse. Now, I'll tell you guys, I don't know how many of you out there are into metal, but one thing you should definitely watch if you haven't seen it already is Metalocalypse. That is one of the best cartoons I think ever made. Squiscar's my favorite, but I like Nathan Explosion, and and just it's just one of those cartoons that if you don't laugh at it, you probably don't have a soul. So I should really try and get Metalocalypse on DVD or Blu-ray. I'll probably have to do it from Amazon because I think the Best Buy near me is closed. But yeah, I can just think about an episode of Metalocalypse and crack up. It's just a great show. It's just funny all the way around. And I highly recommend checking out Metalocalypse. If you guys out there haven't checked it out yet, you'll like it. So for the honorable mention, I would have to say is another show that I binge watched, and the honorable mention goes to Key and Peele. Key and Peele was a great show. I wish there was more of it. I watched all the seasons of it a couple times. It's definitely one of my favorite shows. There's there's just so many good parts to that show that I can't even name them all. Like the East-West Bowl and Luther, the Anger Translator, and I don't know. There's so many parts to that show that's just hilarious. The Substitute Teacher one, that's a good one. You guys got to check out Key and Peele if you haven't watched it already. I highly recommend it. Just like I highly recommend Metalocalypse. And for the last show I picked for number 1, I picked Archer. Now, Archer is a show for somebody who really needs a good laugh. It is one of the best cartoons, adult cartoons, that I think was ever made. Archer is just a great show, and I can't say enough about it. It's just one of those things you got to see for yourself. I mean, I could sit here and try to describe the show to you. I mean, Archer's like a secret agent. He works for this like a spy firm or a spy outlet, not an outlet, but a spy company, and he's like a secret agent or something like that. But there's him and Lana and I can't remember the other people's names. I haven't watched Archer in so long, but Archer is one of the shows I used to watch a lot, and it's another show I highly recommend you all check out if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, it's definitely a good show. It's worthy of the top 1 spot. Yeah, I think it's between Metalocalypse and Archer. It's like a tight race between those two. But I also had to do the honorable mention for Key and Peele. So anyhow, that is my top 5 TV cartoons. I had to say an honorable mention to something that wasn't a cartoon just because it's such a good show. But I'm still gonna, list this as top 5 cartoons. I was just adding that you guys should check out Key and Peele. But for number 2, it's Metalocalypse, and number 1 is Archer. So do yourselves a favor. If you need a quick pick-me-up, or if you need a reason to laugh, just go into YouTube and click it, or type in Metalocalypse. I can't say Metalocalypse. Check out Metalocalypse and check out Archer. I know that there's stuff on YouTube for both, and like I said, I'd highly recommend you checking them both out. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you enjoyed it, leave me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave a comment. I'd like to read the comments section. See if you guys have anything as far as input goes. That, and consider subscribing to my channel. And Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get alerted when I release a new vlog or I do another live stream. And I'll leave it there for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if anything, if you guys don't check this out, I'll probably be doing a live stream later tonight. And I'm going to stop rambling now. So I will catch you guys in the next one.